Waddington brothers, because we all really are. We grew up with music around the house. You know, Dad and my uncles, they all played music and sang growing up, and that's probably what got us all started. And then I think the bluegrass thing happened because we grew up watching Andy Griffith, and we liked the Darlings, which were actually the Dillards, and we bought all their albums and used to rip their songs off. We grew up, honestly, kind of in a time warp, and we grew up watching Roy Rogers and Gene Autry, too. And so I listened to the Sons of the Pioneers every night when I was a little kid. I couldn't go to sleep without the Cool Water album. When we took vacations, Dad had to take it with us.
See them tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground.
When we got a little older, we got a little more into the vocal side of things, and I've always been a big Bob Nolan fan. And so we started doing that style.
Drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed.
Jacob, he plays the mandolin and has for quite a while now. I know when I first started wanting to do a little more acoustic music, he was a drummer, and I threw a mandolin at him, and he said, well, I'll learn to play it, he said, but I'm a drummer, so don't get any ideas, he said. My brother Ethan on the banjo has for quite a while. He's got a little reputation too. He actually took second in the Nationals in '09. So we always had a three-piece band and needed a bass player, but we had to wait a while because Job was 14 years younger than the rest of us. And so we had to wait till he got big enough to match the bass at least.
I wasn't really sure what I wanted to play really, and he kept hammering on me saying we need a bass player, so I kind of figured, okay, I'll go along with it. So that's kind of, I guess, why I started.
When night has gone, that a new world's born at dawn.
I just remember one day I was probably 10 or 11 years old, and I don't remember ever thinking about it. I just went to Dad one day and said, I want to learn to play the guitar. And so he had an old Harmony archtop, and he threw it at me and said, okay, we'll show you how to play. And he showed me some chords, and he decided, you're going to learn how to play lead guitar.
Drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed.
We're the Waddington brothers.